Hi guys, this is Sky's Intuition and I'm Sky. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well, always blessed, connected, protected, respected, connected, always connected to the Most High and to the Divine, and blessed. That's safe. Let's get a reading in. I'm in a good mood today, can't you tell? I'm going to do 20 cards for you with the black deck. Balance is restored for some CEO somewhere, or after a CEO, something happens to a CEO somewhere. Okay. Divine source, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection for me, protecting me from any normal encumbrances, blockages, unhealthy alliances, enemies and adversaries that come against me. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you. Balance is being restored. I told you. I I do feel good today, which is really I don't mean to say it's strange, but you know. I'm gonna try and do all of these cards. And I will be doing more. And even though I said I probably would never do it, I'm actually thinking of I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the more that have the artwork on them, I might make an oracle card for you guys. Oracle cards. I don't know. I kind of like there's so many, but oh well. Divine Source. First card out is Dark Arts. Somebody was into the dark arts. Mm. Hanging things from trees, even. Okay. Divine Source, second card, first row. Also, by the way, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, for watching my videos, spending time with me, commenting. Some of you are just a hoot and a holler. You crack me up. I love, I love that with the headband, the girl with the headband. I forget exactly what you said, but oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. Um, but really, thank you so much. It means more to me than you will ever know. Something about headquarters, dark arts in the headquarters. Whoa. Dark arts in the building. What are we talking about? Let's put you over there. What's the next card out? First row. Single card, one card at a time, Divine. First row, next card out for your message for the collective. Please. Two high vibes. Somebody was Dark Arts headquarters, two high vibes. So I guess it was somebody who was doing something to somebody. My collective, it was two. You're just too high vibing, baby. Just ain't gonna happen. Tip, which is tipping the scales. Tipping the scales. Okay. What's the final card for the first row, guys? Divine Snitch. Snitch. Somebody is telling something's tipping in favor of a snitch. Somebody who told somebody. Now, somebody could see someone as a snitch, and someone else could just be a truth teller, or they're not gonna lie for anybody. And so, snitch takes on a lot of connotations. We'll see. Let's just see what's going on as we go. What's the second row? First card. I mean, I'm in a really, really good mood, so I don't know. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. Interesting. Next card out. Failed plans. Failed plans. Interesting. Headquarters. Failed plans. Dark arts. Power of attorney. Headquarters. Something here. Too high vibes. I think maybe it looks to me like somebody was trying to get power of attorney over you, but you're too high vibe. Too high vibe into this. Protection Psalm 91. I'm telling you guys, it's a good thing. Too high vibes. No, it's like that. Because you read the protection psalm. Read it again. Read it every day. U.S. mail. Tipping the scales. So expect some mail. Possibly if somebody is going to send you, they're going to snitch to you. Who are they snitching to, Divine? Oh, I don't want all that. Or that somebody took your mail. What? I only want one card, Divine. More than enough. More than enough. The snitch must have snitched. More than enough. They've had more than enough. Somebody getting in the mail that more than enough. Medical records. So in order to get power of attorney, maybe they needed to adjust your medical records. Next card out, third row, Divine, is store. Open, failed plans, store, headquarters. What's this all about? Shopping for medical records, are we? Protection song. Secret Service. Protection Psalm, Secret Service. Ain't gonna lie. What's the next card? Lawyer wins the case. In the mail, something about a lawyer winning a case. And the next card out for the third row. I thought that was the final card. Sorry. Final card for this row, Divine, is what is the final card? I gotta make more romance and lovey-dovey cards. Nobody's doing that much anymore. The balance is restored because this lawyer won this case. You're gonna get more than enough in the mail. Some of you are getting a major, major check in the mail. Wow. It's interesting. Something about you is being protected, though, and that's a good thing. What's the final row? First card for the final row. First card. Whoa! Someone's tripping, and that flew out like it was tripping. First card, final row. I only want one card, Divine. Stop, stop, stop. Hey, thank you. Spiritual cleanse. Medical records, spiritual cleanse. So somebody here, I don't know, I don't think this dark arts worked out because here we have the protection psalm, too high vibes, spiritually cleansing. I don't know about what's the second card for the final row? Final row, next card, please. I'm just relaxing today. I've over 50K. a store, something about over $50,000 with regards to a store or spiritual cleansing store. Does somebody have a spiritual store they're running? Interesting. Secret service or an online shop. This could be a brick and mortar as well. What's this over next card? CEO. Over 50K CEO. Headquarters. Something's up. Challenge. I mean, the next card is the notary. Sign here. Wow. Lawyer wins the case. They need your signature notarized. Your signature wasn't notarized or something. I don't know. What's this final card for the fourth row? Fourth row, final card for the reading. Divine. What's the final card for this reading? To the collective. Jeez Louise. A lot of energy. Property damage. Some kind of property was damaged. Balance is restored. Property damage. What? We're going to see what this means. Victory, though, is at the bottom. So somebody might be mad that you won something or something they have to give you, so they want to damage it. Like, I'll show them. So instead of leaving peacefully, they got to show you. This might be about a store. I ain't gonna lie, but it could be. Maybe you own a store. Somebody's give you your store. Give you your store. What the heck? What kind of store do you own? Looks to me like something having to do with some kind of somebody selling something from a store. And I think they're tinctures. You know what tinctures are, right? They're homemade remedies. I took a course in how to create tinctures, but you don't. Hey, I learned how to create my own because buying them is not always the safest thing to do. You got to really trust who you're buying these homemade products from, you know? Is it a sterile environment? Is it bacteria free? Are there kids running around? I'm not saying anything about children, but children carry germs. Are there pets in the house? There's a lot of things. Like when I was used to have my crystal candle business, I tell people after I purify the crystals, I don't touch them with my human hands again. This is all in with your intent. And I used to have people, I mean, once I stopped doing it, then I'd have people asking me for them. So I don't know if I'll ever do it again. I had a wonderful vendor at the time who like saw my vision, and they're hard to find. What's this? Reconciliation, dark arts. So people got together, a reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together. Either somebody used dark magic to get a reunion or to stop one. Headquarters. What's that? Headquarters, please, Divine. Setting the record straight. So somebody went to set the record straight about someone, or said they were, or somebody out of a reconciliation, they did something to get. What is this? Like, was this a domestic violence thing? And they got somebody's record cleaned or something? If they would reconcile, fake apology too. You see right through this fake apology. Tipping the scale, snake, deception, shady, temptation, an enemy. This person is not to, oh, darn it. They're not to be trusted. I was trying to slide that under there. I run out of room. And I want to change the, you know, I want to have two tables going, or two areas going, two desktops, two tabletop, two surfaces. That's the word. I want two surfaces because I did buy a drill press and I want to do some crystal things. So, and maybe do Patreon from a different angle. Snitched. Which reminds me, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really, it means so much to me. It really, really does, more than you could know. And I do owe people thank yous. Thank you for contributing to the Flower Fund. If you want to do that, that's in the description box below. How to donate to the channel. Also, as well, those that are familiar with the Hobo deck with the 3x5s that have the geographical locations and street names and all of that good stuff. That is now on Patreon. Okay, so you're more than welcome. There's readings up already. The membership fee is $3.11 a month, like a cost of coffee at Starbucks, maybe. And you get Hobo reading at least once a day. Hobo Gypsy Travelers reading. Snitch, toxic relationship. Somebody told us, said, look, either they lied and said that they were in a bad relationship. Power of attorney, knowing they messed up. Somebody messed up here. I'm not quite sure how. Failed plans because the popo will do, do. Somebody may have got assumed that they had power of attorney because look, this is no signature on nothing. This person, and there's no, on this picture, there's no signature either. Power of attorney. Knowing they messed up, somebody assumed. What did I say before? And look at there. There's no signature on something. And that lack of that signature means everything. I'm getting. What's this protection psalm? Maybe this person wants to reconcile with you so they can get this signature. Friends, acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. So you have friends that are possibly protecting you, like a real friend, not the BS friends. Fear, somebody's afraid of the mail. Afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared. More than enough. Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Someone wants to make an offer. Now, this may not be a marital offer because here we have an abusive situation. So I don't know. We're going to see. Medical records, keeping you a secret. So somebody wants to keep your medical records a secret or keep something about you, your medical condition a secret. They wanted to keep your medical condition a secret. What's this store? What about the store, Divine? Expecting a new beginning. So somebody maybe, this could be pregnancy. This could be a couple that own a store together and they're expecting a child, new beginning, or could be the creation of this store that this person you may open or somebody may ask you to run. I don't know. Secret Service. Destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. Yeah, this person messed up because um I'm thinking here that this business may have been in your name or something, and somebody assumed that they had power of attorney, or either they assumed they had power of attorney, or they used a blank document basically that said power of attorney over the top and have been waving it in people's faces and no one really checked into it, I don't think. The Secret Service destroyed this house, the store. Look, they came in. Look, see that glasses are shattered and stuff? Something shattered him. Lawyer wins a case investigating. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Balance restored. Crossroads. Choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. So somebody who was toxic with you in the past may want to offer marriage. Like, hey, yeah, that's what I always dreamed of, being with your toxic butt. Spiritual cleansing, heartbreak, hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. This heartbreak was so that you would see what was going on, that this was because they were expecting a baby. They pulled off this snafu. They were expecting, and they had already proposed to someone, right? Over 50K. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Somebody here may have betrayed you to the tune of over 50K, or they may have spent over 50K to betray you. You have to take it as it resonates, you know. Um, do not make the situation your circumstance. Don't make the circumstance your situation. If it resonates with you, wonderful. If only a part of it resonates with you, wonderful. If none of it resonates with you, wonderful. I mean, it's all wonderful. If you just like watching, you're more than welcome to kick your feet up and wait, eventually your turn comes around. It does. CEO, pregnancy test, unsure of pregnancy, scare, positive, negative. What is this about over here and over here? Keeping you a secret. This was a pregnancy. This was somebody's boss. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody was messing around with the boss's wife or the boss. They were sleeping with the boss to get the boss pregnant so that they could be the CEO. What? Huh? I don't know. Notary. Date. Court dating anniversary meetup. Somebody wants to ask you on a date, but you want to know that they're the real deal, number one. This other thing is somebody may want to ask you on a date, just get your signature on something. People copy people's signatures. Surrender, property damage. Yeah, they have to surrender this property and they're letting go and releasing it up and giving it up. And you were patient, but so they're going to damage the property. But it doesn't matter. Your spiritual awakening is fulfilling a fantasy for you, and that means game is over for them, whoever they be to you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they are to you. Let's see what else we got here. Divine, tell us more about this reading. I think that this is what I'm thinking because the Secret Service just doesn't pop up for little stuff, little crimes. This was a fraud, a mail fraud. Like, this is something that somebody said that you were doing or something. I don't know, to tip the scale in their favor. This is a power of attorney. They faked this power of attorney or they wanted to, but the plans failed because they got somehow or another, they got arrested. They got something, they're afraid that they're going to get something in the mail. This is this proposal. They were so afraid that you were going to get this proposal. More than enough. That you were more than enough. You are more than enough. Somebody was afraid of that though. They saw something come in the mail or something, however they saw it. And they thought that, hey, if this person finds out that this other person maybe getting this power of attorney or this money or whatever they were getting in the mail, whatever you were getting that was tipping in your favor in the mail, that would tip the scales into your favor because this person would leave them. So what they did to get this proposal was they stole your mail. They assumed that they had power of attorney or something that they did to mess with your medical records or something, and they expected this baby with this person and will live happily ever after. Well, in comes the Secret Service. In comes the lady with the alligator purse, and they're investigating for something else, and they're finding this out as well. This lawyer's going to win this case on the one end, and your balance is totally going to be restored. But you have to make some choices. You're going to have to make some hard choices with this heartbreak to keep your spirit cleansed. You may have to make some hard choices here with regards to this betrayal. You're going to have to look at it and say, hey, man, this is all the stuff you were doing to me. And now you want me, I don't know what you want. They want you to get pregnant. They want to take you out on a date so that they can get your signature on this piece of paper. I'm not joking. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen, honey. So now they have to surrender it. So now they're like, as we're sitting here relaxing and watching the reading and enjoying all of the ambiance of Sky's intuition. Yuck, yuck, yuck. They're running amok through your house that now they lost. They're pulling curtains down. They're kicking walls in. They're fighting back and forth, putting holes in the walls and thunder and tarnation. So when you get this piece of property, and I hope you do, um, it just sell it as a property. Have the people tear down the rest of their house. See, look, dark arts. They wanted to reconcile with you. You see that there? Let me fix the lighting. The lighting changes in this room throughout the day. All right, now you can see it better. That's a seven of mallets. Something changed here, you know? Dark arts, moon to light. So something came out to the light with this dark arts, and that means money. And now they're like, oh, I love you best. Setting the record straight. This person doing the magic work. See, look. Come on home, girl. Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby, and my girl should be at home. He's a magic man. Yeah. He wants to set the record straight, this little manipulator magician he does. Fake apology. I'm gonna set the record straight and I'm gonna apologize and lie to you some more. Cause you ain't fully been betrayed yet. Look at 10 swords there, 10 swords down here. This person, you're too high vibe for this fake. This they wanted to apologize to you for using magic on you so they could do it again. Deception shady. What is this person's problem that they gotta keep? Why do they want to rope you back in to hurt you again and then let you go out into the world, build up, and then this is what they do. Like imagine the tower card, right? They want you to build up to a certain height, say five, because five of pentacles comes out, right? To the five and their five of swords anger comes out. Once you reach the level of five, they want to knock you back down. I don't know why, but that seems to be their MO. Let's go with it. Somebody is wishing to snake you. Yeah. To tip the scales by snitching on somebody, by snitching on this king of mallets, this king of pentacles. Okay. This abuse. Yes, indeed. Now they're going to tell the truth about, like in my case, I was married to a narcissist. I don't care. He was very successful in the business world. He made good money, and he had a very good reputation for in his career. That's great. Groovy. I'm glad you got to know him on that level, but he had no home sense whatsoever. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I look you right in the eye. At least I know, and I don't mind telling the truth because I know what I've been through. Knowing they effed up with this power of attorney here, Six of Swords, they know they effed up because you moved on. They want your signature. And because they can't get your signature, this plan failed. This is the regret because the cops came. Cops come. Cops are coming. Okay, so now the friends may have protected this person by getting them out with the friends. We're all partying, you know. So then, but this is this fear of this male. This is this Page of Pentacles who was afraid they were afraid of something they got in the mail. Somebody was afraid of something that they got in the mail because you were protected. Proposal. Proposal. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. That somebody was more than enough. Changing your destiny. Something is coming into you that's going to be more than enough. Look, it's the wheel. But in this card, this is the Masonic deck. This card, the wheel, takes in all of the astrological signs. You've been through every season of your life. And now you are able you've completed this cycle and something is turning in your favor more than enough. Somebody's offering you more than they're offering you more than enough, right? But I don't know. Words are one thing, actions are another. Keeping you, because there's heartbreak right here. I'm not joking. Medical records. Somebody can't sleep because they've kept you a secret. Something about medical records that they've kept a secret from you, and now they're agonizing over it. Expect a new beginning. Store, here's that mallets. So we had the Ace of Wands. This was like some kind of you were protected from these. These people were like having sex, parties, hanging out, drugs and rock and roll, which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. I don't judge. But they made some story about you, and you weren't even a participant. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Somebody is making money. They were making money on I don't know what they were selling here, some medicinals of some kind, and destroyed. Seven of Cups. Secret Services confused at how this they were confused at how somebody was making money. Somebody could be suffering from insomnia, may not have or anxiety. And the Secret Service is like, how's this store making any money? The person's never there. They're always sick, coming in late. How are they making money? So they started to investigate. This high priest started to investigate this hierophant. Somebody here. Lawyer wins the case. This is against this headquarters here, this CEO. I ain't lying. This is going to be against the company. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know what this is about. But somebody is going to hang because your balance has to be restored. You had the choice. If you would have chose to go back to them, I think you wouldn't have been receiving what you're going to be receiving. Heartbreak. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken now because, see, you've been given the spiritual cleansing of the Holy Spirit. This is manna from heaven. See that rain, all that nice cleansing, spiritual. When you get in the shower, imagine that. Imagine that every drop that falls upon you is washing away all the negativity, all of the shame, all the regret, all of the enemies, all of the dark and the murky. It may not feel like it at first, and it may not feel like it for a long time, but if you practice it daily, eventually you will feel like lighter. or that something has, they, the divine will wash you clean. This is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to jail for betrayal over to the tune of over $50,000 with regards to a baby, not to be trusted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pregnancy test. Oh my gosh, I forgot that that was there. Somebody's going to jail for something with medical records and pregnancy tests, doing all kinds of crazy stuff here. These people, this is too much. Two of Pentacles, juggling the CEO with a pregnancy test, or the CEO is pregnant, is juggling somebody, and they got married to be a boss. They got married to someone. They weren't in love with them. They just wanted to be a boss of a company. They wanted to be seen. Date, notary. So now this person, this wants to come in, sex you up so they can get your signature. Hot dang if I don't know it. You know, I've been doing this a long time. Surrender. The divine said to wait for the, not the Knight of Wands, the one that's like, here I am, let me take you out, let me, blah, 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 blah. Wait for the one who's slower. The Knight of Mallets, Knight of Pentacles. He's arriving. He's just not the most timeliest person in the world, because he's the one who's going to bring you news about this property damage that this person's already doing, because they want it, once they get your signature, they'll assume ownership. So they're damaging enough. It's not going to work. And then they'll finish the job. They'll completely damage this place. The Queen of Pentacles online is announcing that they're single to a third party to interfere with someone from the past, lying about defending a baby and giving money. The Tower. What? What? How old are we? And we're playing telegram, telegraph, telefriend, tele. This is so weird, because this is stuff that reminds me of, like, when I was in junior high, we used to pass little notes. Do you think so and so likes me? Oh, he spit on me today. I think he really likes me. Or he gave me a piece of gum, and then, oh, he gave so and so a piece of gum too. And then it's like, it just reminds me of junior high. That junior high, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. These days are all hey, with Fonz and all that stuff, and Richie Cunningham, and it's just so like, who 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 does this? Who does this? Who has time nowadays? My gosh. The world is spinning so darn fast these days. If you blink, you've missed an opportunity. There's opportunities all over the place if you're ambitious. This is not a time for lazy, or people that have um that lack any sense of inspiration. Inspiration, I've said this before, is in spirit. Dark arts. This person, I don't know. I made money because I was in the dark arts. This person doesn't want you to let your guard down. They don't want you to hold your guard up towards them. They want to reconcile with you. So, and then we have, what's this? Setting the record straight. Someone from the past wants to set the record straight about something. Someone wants to come back from the past that they did magic, da 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 da. Da. They're going to tell you that maybe they worked for someone that was doing it, and so they couldn't leave their job. They've got, everybody's got a reason, but you. You're not allowed to have a reason why you do anything, but everybody else has a damn reason. What's this Ten of Wands? Ten of Swords. I'm sorry. This is somebody who's watching. Yeah, they were watching for a moment, but you were too high vibing. Ha 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 ha. You learned your vibes are so high that you could tell this person was like, if, if not right away, soon enough, you found out this person was full of it. Nine of Cups. What's this Nine of Cups about here, Divine? Wish fulfillment. This is somebody who's going to change their mind about tipping the scales, change their mind about somebody being a snake here, which tipped the scale in favor of this King of Pentacles being a snitch about somebody being toxic or somebody being injured or somebody giving information, knowing they effed up. Six of Swords. This is somebody who has to defend themselves with regards to this power of attorney because you moved on. They want to make what they did illegally legal now, behind the scenes, by giving you an offer. I've said this before. They're having, night tremors, nightmares, that the police failed plans. I told you, it's the kappas. Okay? Psalm 91. Just look, see? Protection Psalm. Somebody here may be a tourist or they may belong to an association of, prayer groups, people like that, or something here more involved with a church, could be a church or an organization. What's this with the Page of Mallets here? A Leo is afraid because they're being investigated. Something here they're being investigated for. They're kind of holding, not saying nothing, but they're a little worried about it, I think. Or they didn't say anything about this. They're afraid of the mail, of something coming in the mail. This is to change the destiny, to tip the scales. Somebody wants to make you an offer, and someone doesn't want it here. Medical records. What's this with the medical records? Here we are with the Nine of Swords again, death. So somebody passed away from some kind of medical condition, or they said that they needed the power of attorney over you because you passed away. And they know they effed up because that's not the truth. You're alive and kicking. And they're making, I just, I don't know, man. This is the truth about this opportunity. They were expecting to open up a store somewhere, and they were like, the truth is coming out. Somebody did open up a store somewhere. They have a pregnant wife somewhere. They stole money from you somewhere, and they assumed power of attorney that they didn't have. And now these investigators are going, what the heck? Yeah, where's all this money coming from? They destroyed the place, which changed this person's because they were confused about something. I don't know. I don't know, but this is changing this changing this wheel again. because somebody here is investigating something. Whoa, don't want all of that. You can go there. Lawyer wins this case with regards to a high priest or a Taurus because they did some investigating with possibly a Sagittarius or something here negotiating as well. Something they want to negotiate, or Sagittarius wants to negotiate this, and this has to do with crossroads. So they want you to make a decision, but balance to restore the balance. See, this is this temperance card. So they want to help you restore balance. I didn't find out what was going on with this store. I should have. Didn't. What's going on with the store, Divine? With this Ace of Mallets? Why is this store? What's important about this store is it's a store online. Something online, an online store. Somebody's making money online, doing some kind of business. And the Hanged Man, this is somebody who, no, your balance is restored. You made a decision to say no to this offer. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Please go away now. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Your balance is restored. Ace of Chalice. Yeah, they still want you blocked because they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken, so they want to block you from any new love offer. Okay? What's this keeping you a secret with the spiritual cleansing? They want to keep you a secret. Well, that's not going to happen because now you've gone through a spiritual cleansing. You are noticeable to everyone. Everywhere you go. Eight of Swords. And somebody is regretting that they're going to jail for over 50K. Betrayal, something that they paid over $50,000 for, or they got paid over $50,000 for. A CEO, third party, this boss with this pregnancy to hey, swaying it in your favor. I don't know, man. Somebody did something here, boss. This is what happened. Is these two people own this off the sweat of this is somebody who wants to come in real quick. Oh, this might be interesting. Be careful of earth sign masculine though, because this notary date meetup, somebody wants to get your signature so they can elevate themselves from the Knight of Wands, who's the player, let's be honest, to the King of Pentacles. I will sit down like a lump of tart on in your driveway. Just keep those checks a coming. I'm telling you, they want your signature. I ain't lying. They want it. They want your signature so they could substantiate their King of Pentacles status or something here. I don't know. Notary. The surrender and the property damage about Divine. Let's close it up. What are we doing here? The truth. I told you the truth. They have to surrender this property because the truth is slowly coming out. Your money is slowly coming to you because the truth is coming out. But this has to do with somebody doing something really quick to block an empress. This might be the CEO. Might have said something, done something, presented some papers that were considered false. Real quick to block this Queen of Cups from getting paid as an empress. Something here with this. This is empress energy. I don't know. Emperor energy. Somebody wants to block you from making this situation. Also, too, for some of you, not all of you. If you do have an earth sign masculine in your life, and you like them, give it some time. They might be going through this. And wait until they're free, till they're fully available and they're the signed on the dot, all the papers are I's are dotted, T's are crossed, but this is going to take a while for this truth to come out. That's what it's saying here, and for your money to get to you, because these people are now in the process of getting caught. They're adding. They're not subtracting from their problems. They're adding to their problems, especially with the authorities. So it's a lot of digging right now. And but they I think they pretty much know who did what to who. I'm going to recap this real quick. There's a feminine who wanted somebody from their past. You were an obstacle to them. Now, no matter where you were, I don't know. This is the specific storyline. Little parts and pieces may belong to other people. But you, wherever you were, you left, mail came, they got it somehow, because I'm going to cut to the chase. They got it somehow. It was a check for a lot of money. What they did was they presented it to this masculine here, plus the fact of the baby and all, and we could have a new beginning. We can, whatever, move and all this stuff, move and groove. So what they did was they found out, so maybe somewhere in the letter it said that you will be getting 50K a year for the next 10 years or something like that, right? They presented to the courts a fake power of attorney statement that they were taking care of you in your time of need and were uh, power of attorney. They had to um, administer your money, your salary, your money, your income, your this, your that. Now, here's where they went wrong was they opened up a store wherever they went to. They might have opened up a store, right? Okay, so the court said, okay, and stamped it. Then they went and opened up a store, right? I don't know if they don't pay taxes on this store or what they do with this store, but that something's not seedy about the store. So now the store comes under the radar, right? Store's under the radar, and then they go, wonder what's going on with this. And that opens up. Then you open up. Then they open up. Then she opens up. Then he opens up. You know what I'm saying is that it stems from something so simple, but so many different people got involved. You see, they want to keep it a secret, but here's the problem: is that now they're heartbroken because it's being called back that you never signed this paperwork. Now the Secret Service is finding out, did they ever sign this? No? What the heck's going on here? So now the lawyer's in question because they're the ones who distributed the paperwork. I swear I feel I'm channeling the whole story. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, but the lawyer's in question because he gave out the paperwork without the signature, without validity. There's no notary. Okay. Now, the lawyer, to get him out of trouble, he's utilizing this nut to come and date you so they can get your signature. Oh, it's bad. Guys, I could go on and on and on about all the different people and players and stuff in this scenario, but they will show themselves as we go through the readings. So I'm going to leave you alone there because this is a long one. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon. Bye.